What is up, guys? Oh, sorry. As I was saying, what is up, guys? Orange Knight 1 here, and welcome back to another episode on, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we did a little side mission with Miyabi, known as Happiness, which was pretty interesting to say the least. And of course, we're back here at the city. We're gonna be doing some discussing, I believe, if we have any quests here. So let's take a look. Napon Register. Wish upon a clover. Let's go and do this one.
That sound.
Oh, that's all the way over there. That's all the way over there.
Hey,
No, I'm
that's a supply drop, right?
I can never resist the call of a supply drop.
Dude, all right here. Huh.
Hey, that's a pretty smart move.
Huh.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, this looks like prime fortune clover country. All thanks to Ben, no less. Should we bring him one as thanks? Ooh, good shout, love. After I've snuffed just one as commission. Oh, I'll help you find one. I'll help you find a clover you need. Man, I'm also searching.
Say, over there.
Whoa, hello.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Yeah, maybe I can help it too. Oh, it's over here.
Nice.
It's time for battle.
Cool secret chest.
Shadow Trader. Stop first. I'll take care of that.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Good thing we found this. My mind is made up. You have my full support.
We're gonna change history.
The future awaits.
Let's walk the path ahead together.
My mind is made up. You have my full support. What place is this?
Also another Hulk, table Hulk. To Colony 30. found fortune clovers over at Lepornor. Oh, good news. When work's calm down, I'll go over and look for some. Yeah, actually, here's one I picked earlier to thank you for the heads up about the spot. Are you sure you don't mind? Thanks. That's 3, I think. May all aliveness from Squad 4 come back unbroken. Was this not for the pilots? What? Those limits? All they're good for is breaking perfectly good levenesses. Incompetence. Ugh. Right, got you. What about the accession quest? Let's see here. We go to heroes. Oh, it's not that one. It's this thing. Complete phase 5 of Dork's development. That's gonna take some time. Potato. Let's go and discuss something. The Lost Offseer.
Is that what I think it is?
Good thing we found this.
What are you doing here? We're on the hunt for Limited missing Offseer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. But I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We were looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Oh well, he was making his way towards Iga's wilderness, I think. Well, why did he go alone? What could he want? What could he want out there? I think he must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming, and he asked me to send him off. But then the flame cloud was broken, and all of that stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I've been doing all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it'd be best if you just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one person can do. Then we'll bring him back. I'm sure you have at least something you want to say to him.
Good to add more names.
Shijima. What are you doing out here? That's all on, surely. You're the one who decided to up and run off out of the blue. You've made Mirren very worried. She's been trying really hard to get a hold of you. Marine? Right. I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming, have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was the only way. I still think you could have discussed it with Maureen first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose it wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out. Yeah, I know. Okay, enough. I can't go further alone anyway. I better go apologize to her.
Good to add more names. Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for. I'm giving you the best of me.
Noah, over there. Are those Agnes soldiers? This is bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
You should be strong, you white heart.
Yeah, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Where'd they come calling out from anyhow? Scratch that. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? It doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. There you are. Moraine! Oh. She looks fine. I hit as soon as I saw those soldiers coming. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this thought. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me. I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way you hope it will. Huh? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know, Moraine, I'm sorry It's okay, let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks, and thank you too. Quest complete.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, let's see here. Let's head on over to, what could be next? Let's just go have a heart-to-heart moment. It's time to discuss
Let's
some
make the most
things.
of our break, guys.
Let's eat. Let me
I'll
excuse
start,
me.
shall I?
Ah, so good.
I want to see Rex eat.
Mmm, delicious.
Uni's back in action.
all kinds of money.
Delicious.
I want to see Rex eat. I know this seems
I'm feeling
weird.
energized already.
I want to see what his eating animation is.
I'll start, shall I?
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey, want to see me try?
No, I don't want to see you try though.
I'll start, shall I?
That was a feast.
Oh, that was a feast. Really was a feast, wasn't it, Rex? We should probably save too, just in case.
It's good to keep a record.
That was indeed a feast. Let's start to read.
Where should I start?
Did you notice how in the city people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folk things? Not smaller folks, you use the words children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training lectures they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. I can really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Straight, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, isn't it? City
Could you all
clothing.
come round for a second?
So these clothes we'd borrowed a long time ago, I guess they were city made in the first place. Huh? Thinking about it, does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Well, wait, you don't think my style, it's not weird or anything, right? I wonder. We did get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the assembly might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyon's muttering get to you. Say, what about Tyon's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's utterly pointless to worry Sully about its appearance. Wow, that's pretty sensible actually, a very Tyon approach. While we're on the subject, Tyon, there's something I wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser.
Break time's over.
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for. We could do with some food. Where should I start?
Let's talk things through. Apparently, the Lost Numbers can use all different kinds of blades, just like us. Monica did say that the city's people were originally of one kind with the Ouroboros. So you'd say that explains the similarity with us, yeah? Okay, I can see that. Even so, though, it's not many people that can master fighting with multiple blade forms, it seems. If you don't commit, your form's gonna be sloppy and you'll get bad habits. I always prefer using what I'm good at. I like to get at least a basic understanding of all of them. Nothing beats flexibility on the battlefield. Me, I'm a power girl through and through. What the Spock's a power girl? Never mind, I cut your drift. It's important to remember though, even though we have Ouroboros powers, it's still a matter of effort to achieve proficiency. Someone's sheet music.
I think we need to discuss this.
So about this sheet music we found in the city, I gave it a try and it turns out it's a really cheerful piece of music. It looks like only half the music is in here though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Counterpoint. A quiet hero, Gray. City camp. A novel book.
Let's lay out the facts.
A novel? They're all the rage in the city. Some kind of book or something, I don't know. A book can't be that good then. I get the feeling they're pretty different from the textbooks we used to have to read. Oh, different? How? I don't know the details. Are you curious though, Mia? Just a little. Should we read one of these novels and see what it's like? Yes, let's see if we can find one to buy in the city. A writer's block. Colony 9 situation. Guernica Van Dam. City discount.
Let's lay out the facts.
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece. There's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we would have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it wasn't immense. But in the end, we won't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was really special. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed, Monica was referring to him as Dad, even. It's a city custom. That's what they call the person who raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica, find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dream now, fighting to make them real. Hero quest says, Vendam's heir.
Let's lay out the facts.
Colony 9 situation. Colony 9's been struggling ever since we cut them off from the others. No helping that though. Still, it'd be nice if we could do something to help. What do you think this is the most pressing shortage in Colony 9 right now? I wonder. If you're asking what they need the most, then food, I guess. But that's only really the very top of a very large pile of needs, seriously. They would have been used to getting some of their stuff directly from the castle. I reckon a bunch of people are feeling uneasy right now, left without any support. They did get something a short while ago, right? The war with Agnes is dragging on longer than anyone thought it would. And shortages are bad for the war business, so they'd get containers of supplies dropped. Oh, that's right. Do you think there are any still lying around? You mean from back then? I remember one that was blown away by the wind. We couldn't recover it. Really? I must still have the logs from back then. Got it. It's up the waterfall at Murmur Rise. Then let's take a gander and see if it's still there. Forgotten supplies.
Let's be off.
Greg, take me with you. I want to put a stop to all this, for Guernica's sake.
Good to add more names.
I'm pretty sure there's a rumor, because I want to get Uni's side story in.
You want me to leave? I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
I definitely feel stronger.
Required hero, Riku and Manana, fortune clovers.
Let's bounce.
Discuss fortune clovers and complete side story Uni. Let's go and deal with Monica's first. Come on, Chunk.
Off we go.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
Alright. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that. But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right? Huh? Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
Alfato Valley.
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys. It's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Over here. We got some Magnian soldiers here.
Ow! They're on us. Orders?
Come on, Shulk.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Cheers, you're a gem. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Oh.
You're all thinking it.
Okay, I'll take this stuff back. Zill's belongings.
I'll whack 'em good.
Come on! We can do it! Monado Rage! You want to get into this show?
You around, Senna?
I'm the girl with the gall. I'll do my best.
Don't try to stop us.
I can do this with my eyes closed. Don't stop there. I'll be your opponent.
Eyes over here.
Okay.
Eyes over here. That's not the goal.
I lost the enemy.
Lost the enemy's attention. We'll get it back.
You around, Senna?
I'm the girl with the gall.
Here, I guess they were heading away so they couldn't get damaged. I'll get your stuff back to the city for you. Use belongings.
Don't try to stop us.
We'll be out of here in no time. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
This is a real long way from where the Levinus crashed. Don't worry, we'll bring your belongings. We'll bring your belongings back to the city. Let's actually clean our equipment. We're pretty dirty.
I hope I can wash myself somewhere.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's see if it's spots on the
Looks like
show.
it's gonna rain.
Shulk looks like it looks like Shulk is
Ugh,
meditating.
I hate the rain.
Let's move out.
Oh, that's right, I was gonna change the clothes.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Much better.
There we go, we look all clean now.
Let's bounce.
The remembrance stones.
We've brought their belongings. Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
made it back.
You always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Emotes. Sparkle's back.
You're finally home.
He was.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option. So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles. But maybe now, they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're going to be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's going to handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Overseers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Of course. We have a new hero at it, even though she was already at it. Lost Vanguard,
And we're on
Monica.
the front line.